Alright, let's see. Can we make it further into silver? Maybe we can have our first double rank up in a while, because we haven't had one in a minute. Last game was free. We did leave on their mid scene. You know, we popped hard enough to make him lose. I'm gonna go skip so when the game actually starts, so the recording's not super long for you guys, and you just watch the actual game go down. Alright, find ourselves a game. See how it goes. Should be another easy one. Midtown's an annoying map, but you know, smurfing nothing matters really. Just all a matter of time. You know, how long will this game take? It's not a question of are we gonna win this game like it is for most people. It's just how long will this win take compared to the others. You know, can I get a full hold win? On attack, unfortunately, means we should full cap to maximize our time efficiency. But that's also annoying because I think even in silver they recognize that first and third are extremely stallable. You can stall first and third on this map very, very hard and waste a lot of time. Second, generally, some real fights tend to happen, but first and third are like super stall heavy, which is very annoying. You can waste a lot of time. Make the unranked to GM take a long time. Well, not unranked, bronze to GM, sorry. Unranked to GMs are like 5 games, because once you finish your placements, you're GM. Yeah. This series is interesting though. It really, I think it's useful to know that if you want to climb, the fast way to do it is just to re-rank on a fresh account rather than to actually rank up. I mean, ranking up will teach you a lot, you'll learn a lot as you slowly make your way from bronze all the way up to wherever the fuck, or wherever you are to wherever the fuck. But if your goal is just a high rank, I mean, making a fresh account will give you a much higher rank. You're not getting away, I don't think. There we go. Okay, we're even here. We're up 1 now. We're up 2 now. Let's grab this mega. That rock is very cringe. Let's see this. There we go. Beautiful. Notice how it just basically ignore all the annoying stuff and just kill their backline. That's what you do in most ranks, but you can do it more in silver and bronze for sure. You're not gonna get punished for just pinning directly into them at all. Okay, whatever. So that shatter was, I mean, it was optimal because I think they all should have died there because my team should have pushed up, but because it's silver, no one did. And rather than being mad about that, I'll just point out that's why these games are so boring, because you can't make any type of aggressive play. Because the difference between low and high rank generally is the speed that people are processing the game, because when you played the game more, right, when you see someone going for a shatter or something, or just when you see 5 people in 5 places, knowing all their cooldowns and everything, people in GM will know what's going on in about 10 seconds, and someone in like silver might not know what's going on until like a good 40 seconds into the fight. And that's generally the difference, and it means the fights themselves do happen in those 10 seconds as well. So it's a very interesting thing. And all it is just play time leading to just, you know, it's like subconscious play. Let's just block entry and get healed. Yeah. Oh, I missed that one. Wait, what the hell? Their tank got pinned and just was like, that's it. That's another one down. That was just crazy, the speed at which that happened. That was why, because he was like shooting at me as that happened. The other guy just left 2 seconds after him. Like, that I love UW guy is gonna get a ban with that guy. Whatever. I don't really mind, it makes my games faster. The tank came back! I think that guy lost internet or something, because that was weird. That was like, I had that happen before, where the game booted me out to the login screen one time, way back in like Season 2. I have footage of it, it's in like one of my random 10 view montages on my second channel. I think it's something called like Sojourn is Stupid. Something along those lines. And in there you'll see a clip where the game like The force DC'd me. And put me in the login screen. I don't know, was that guy like resetting his stats, or what was the goal there? Very curious. Okay, I mean, really? Do they want to sell this ad? Nice try, Anna. Only our Widow had the fucking Giga Brain IQ that my Anna did. Could have just gotten a free back cap, but instead, just would have wanted to, you know, not die or some bullshit. Can I just C9 this? No, someone's sitting in the cart. I could see because there was a number 1 on it. Anyway, let's wait for a team, just dominate. So it doesn't really matter if our swerve does, as long as the rest of our team gets here in time. Let's just go cap the cart, not really have time to fight these out or whatever. Oh, stop your ults. They're annoying. Here we go. Please stop stalling out the game. I understand 4v5s are winnable, but I just want these games to be over with faster so I can get back to higher-ish elo game. Because there's nothing to learn in bronze, silver, gold, and probably even debatably plat. The only thing to learn in plat is that you can win games in plat, and that's pretty much it. I don't think anyone who's in bronze or silver is learning anything from me playing these games. Maybe someone finds these entertaining, and just watching someone pessimistically like destroy the enemy team while fucking bored out of his mind. Hands off the keyboard half the time, as you can tell by the input display or whatever. But like, man, I just want to get to the fun games. I honestly expected that at this point we'd already be at gold or silver, because when I did this way back in the day, you used to get hella SR no matter what the previous losses or whatever were. But now it seems like when you're winning games, they take your recent losses and stuff into account as well. So because I started 0-30, I think the win streak and the dominant stats and all that don't affect the game as much, which is actually probably a bad thing, because it means you could smurf for longer. Like, that's all that enables. There's no other benefit to that. It's literally just you're allowed to smurf for longer. Because it means people that deserve a rank up aren't getting their rank up. People that are smurfing hard and realistically should get a smurf boost back to their rank are going to actually stay lower elo for longer, which is interesting. There's the Orisa. I don't know why it took so long. I don't know why you went Zarya randomly as well. People are confusing here. They started in Queen, who's definitely hard countered by Rein. Then they went Zarya, who's like soft countered by Rein. And now they're on Orisa, who's just there to counter Rein. Yeah, now they spotted me. But let me just like stand here. And Ana can heal me. I don't really need to move. I have no real incentive to move from this position. Standing here, just, you know, a better team will kill me than Silver, man. I'm just here to block spear. Ah, fuck it, let's get on this Moira. Okay. Oh, that life grip was super unnecessary, but whatever. I at least get where he's coming from. He's like, oh, these guys probably in danger. I really thought they would continue walking on the wall there. Was just smart. Let's just keep going. Let's stand right here again. Let's see if they can figure out the puzzle of how to kill me standing in this corner right here. It's very difficult. We killed man already. That's funny. I don't know. This is like trolling at this point. Literally just waiting for the game to be playable. Oh wait, do I lose connection? Okay, it wasn't it. Dude, is my internet going out? Why did I get like the connection symbol? That was scary, dude. I was like, no way am I gonna get a fucking loss by getting DC'd. Hello. There we go. Other game down. You notice I use the ping system a lot, and that's because most people aren't in voice, but pings happen for everyone. Unless they disable those, but almost no one disabled pings, so it's not like a real concern. Wow, I missed that. Whatever, I'm gonna stop the rest of their team from doing anything. And then miss the vital pin on their Moira. Let me just have Tree heal me up. Oh, that grip was actually nice. That grip was good. The difference between that one is it actually saved my life from something, so it just, you know, healed me a little when I was maybe slightly inconvenienced. There's a big difference between the two. But yeah. Oh, one more minute until this game ends itself. What are you doing, man? Go teleport to your team. I need you. I don't know, man. I understand the desire to want to win a 4v5, but there's also, for me at least, some degree of realism. When a game is very clearly unwinnable like this, when I'm getting spawn held when there was 5 of us and I'm getting spawn held when there's 4 of us, I feel like for me there's not really that drive to commit this hard. I like the swap to Orisa when you're 4v5 is weird after not swapping when there was 5 of you in the past. I just thought you'd keep rolling, man. I like how these people are just stopping things abruptly and just it is so weird. It's actually hard to hit like bad players and there's good ones because they don't even know what they're doing. There's a certain level of standardization that happens with, you know, average high level movement, like the average AD strafe, you know, AD strafe and like back and forth, what have you, lack of jumps, whatever. I don't know. Either way, that was a solid round, I guess, I suppose. I'm sure that was extremely educational. Let me remind you to, leave a comment below all the things you learned from this educational Bronze GM episode. And with that being said, I will see you in the next game. Have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.